All right, so let's do 8213 first. So columnist, computer voice recognition technology currently cannot distinguish between homophones such as there and there. As a consequence, until voice recognition technology is improved to recognize and utilize grammatical and semantic relationships among words, voice recognition programs will not accurately translate a computer user's spoken words into written text. What I'm laughing because how many people that use Siri or anything like have this happen in your text messages all the time, right? I thought that was funny. What is our conclusion here? Trish, do you have this conclusion?
Was this question on the
No, I
thing?
have to do the question on the screen and then the ones in the document.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I was getting confused because I thought.
No worries. So this is the one, sorry, this is just on the screen. So Trish, do you have the conclusion? Oh, you're on mute.
The first sentence.
Ooh.
No.
No, why is it not? What is the conclusion?
So then I guess I tried doing the therefore test.
Okay, so our conclusion is going to be, it's actually kind of long.
Okay.
We're saying like until we're able to do this, voice recognition programs will not accurately translate a computer's user spoken words into written text. Why? And the reason why is because they can't distinguish between homophones such as there and there. Like this is our example that we use as support.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when the conclusion's like 3 times the length of like the one support sentence. Throws me off. All right, so we know that this is a necessary assumption question because of the word required. So we're requiring that, hey, until we improve to recognize grammatical, we need grammatical and semantic relations. We will not be able to translate this. Go ahead and put your answers in the chat so I can just see where we're at.
Lowercase is throwing me off.
Wow, you guys killed it with D. All right, so unless voice recognition technology can distinguish between words that are homophones, it cannot recognize grammatical and semantic relations among words. So what this answer choice is saying is, hey, unless we can do this, unless we can distinguish between these things, then we cannot actually recognize grammatical and semantic relations. Because what happens if it could? Our argument would fall apart.
Nicole, would A be more of, is that too strong? Because I kind of.
Yes, that would be excellent. That would be the sufficient assumption question.
Okay.
Because that's if it can do it. Yep. That's it must. You hear that must. It's too strong. Do we have any other answer choices that we were debating between?
What's wrong with B?
It's too strong because it's saying like if this happens, then it will definitely accurately translate. Do we need that to be true?
Yeah. If it can tell the difference between there and there.
But do we need it to accurately translate spoken words into text for our conclusion to be true?
No, so it's not talking about the homophone. It's not talking about that.
It's not referring to our okay. So our conclusion is unless or until this technology is improved to recognize grammatical and semantic relationships, it will not be accurate. So we're saying if this doesn't happen, we will not be accurate. That's our conclusion. But this is just saying that, hey, if it is improved, then it will accurately translate. Like we're not, so this is saying if this happens, so if A happens, then B is happening. Well, cool, but that's just too strong. That guarantees it. We're just looking for the bare minimum. Where ours is saying like, unless this happens, then A cannot happen. So if A, this is probably more confusing now that I'm drawing it. If A does not happen, B does not happen, where this is the opposite. Was that way too confusing?
I got another thought on B2. Like, I agree that that's too strong and it's one way, but that B doesn't guarantee that the homophones will be distinguished, right?
Oh, excellent. Yes, Jemmy. It's saying if it is improved to utilize grammar and semantic relations, then it will be able to accurately translate. We're trying to say that until it's improved to be able to do this, we won't be able to accurately do it. So we're trying to say that this is ironic, but this is a conditional statement. And we're saying that improving is necessary to be able to do this. And we need to prove that it's necessary.
Okay.
Where B is introducing us, B almost is a sufficient condition as well.
It's saying that the top part is more important than the vocal. Kind of like,
Yes, it's saying that, hey, if you do improve it, then this will accurately happen. But is this guaranteeing that improving the technology is necessary for this to happen? What if there's other ways to get it to be accurate? There we go.